Before I could install these new saddlebags, I had to relocate my rear turn signals. They come factory on the side of the fender, and in order to do this, I had to get the relocation kit and move them to the back of the bike. So they are now on the rear of the fender behind the license plate bracket. Before this, I had soft um, leather Harley Davidson throwover bags, but I didn't want that on my fender, so we customized the throwover bag bracket and the bag and then permanently mounted them to the side of the bike. Now, to fit the bolts that come with this kit, we had to raise the fender above the tire for clearance. We just used a regular floor jack, took the top bolt off of the shock, and raised the fender enough to clear that tire. So then after you get the bolts installed, you want to replace your chrome fender cover support, and then you'll put the shock back. And after you get your shock bolts back in, you want to make sure you check your manual because they will need torque. For my bike, it was 45 to 50 foot-pounds, and my bike's a 2009 1200 custom Sportster. So the kit comes with spacers and bushings. The bushings are two different sizes. You got a long one and a short one. And for both of them, you want the short side facing towards the saddlebags. So then you just slip the saddlebag on there up to that stop on that bushing. And then there's flange lock nuts that come with it that you use to secure the saddlebag. And removing the rear turn signals, there's two holes that they give you chrome plugs to um, put where your turn signal used to be. And then there's some nylon protective caps for the bolts inside of the saddlebags. And that completes the installation. It's really straightforward, very easy to do. They give you a leather conditioner that you put on. Recommend you let it sit for 24 hours and then you buff off the excess. So for information on relocating the rear turn signals, go to ridersinfo.net, go to our how-to tips page. I have several different installations I've done with step-by-step or helpful hints. Go to relocating rear turn signals, and then you can read about the things we encountered that we found an easier way to do, if that'll help you out any. Thank you for watching, and be sure to visit us at ridersinfo.net.